you want me to ask, then, or just guidelines for the type of information. Are you looking to get them to do, like, talk about the conference experience, the year-over-year experience, why people should attend, whatever the core kind of messages are? I'll try and pick them out of the various people as we go.
Yeah, like branches. Who where did you serve? Why are you here?
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. Are you a first responder? Are you military? That kind of stuff. Because we celebrate the military, but we also celebrate the first responder community. So cop, fire, EMT, all the above. So that.
Okay.
So distinguishing between that and branches, those communities and branches are great questions to ask. Like you're saying, experiences. That's great. And then I'll send you a list of other questions as well.
Perfect. Yeah, I made notes on that. But yeah, anything that you can send me that's good. You don't even need to send me the question. If you want to send me what you're looking to find out, like just information, whatever you want. Bullet points, fine. And I will see you on in a couple days.
Yeah, it's super exciting. I really appreciate that you're going to be there. And thank you everything leading up to MCon. I appreciate all your efforts.
All right, thanks, guys. Get on with your test, and I'll chat with everybody soon.
Thank you, Matt.
Take care. Hello.
Okay, Joelle, are you still with us?
I sure am.
Okay, great. All right. So what we'll do next is kind of walk you through this interface so that you're comfortable with, in order to present tomorrow. So I'll have Karen kind of walk you through the interface and how we'll be able to get started. So Karen, do you want to go ahead and jump in?
Yeah, absolutely. Joel, is it Joel or Joel?
Joelle.
Joel. I know it as Joel, but okay, great. Joel. Yeah, we need to get you connected via camera and mic. So if you can go ahead and turn your mic and camera on, and we'll get that tested for you.
Okay, here we go. How? So.
Sorry, Joel. You need to connect. Sorry, Brian.
Yeah, so you've connected with audio only, which is okay if you wanted to use your microphone. But to reconnect, don't do it just yet. Listen to all my steps. But what you'll do is you'll click on the red hang up button in the top right-hand corner. Once you do that, you'll disconnect from how you're currently connected, and you'll once again get those prompts asking you how you want to establish your connection. Make sure you choose PC and then webcam. Once you're in webcam, we'll have the full suite of services for you.
Awesome. Okay, I'll be right back then. I think the camera's on, audio's on.
Perfect. Yep, you're now in the right place. Thanks so much, Joel.
Now, Joel, do you have the instructions for tomorrow? For when we start, we'll probably have you join 30 minutes prior to start time. The process will be the same, but that link will be different.
No, I don't have that link, and if I do, I apologize.
Oh yeah, no worries. I'm sure Sabrina will send that out to you. So what will happen is when the event starts at 4 p.m., you'll actually see a countdown. It'll count down from 5 to 1, and then you'll go live. So we can certainly be on prior to the event, speaking and chatting if need be. But then once it starts, we'll want you to be the only one live on camera and mic. So I will go ahead and start that now. Why can I not start it, Ryan?
Oh, let's see if somebody's enabled producer control. That's going to be my bet.
Oh, okay. No problem. I thought I had producer control. Do you see the chat, the presenter chat, Joel?
Yes. Yeah,
okay,
right
good.
here.
And that's just for everyone that's in this producer room.
Yeah.
So of course, if you need to communicate non-verbally, that's the way you'll do it.
No, Karen, you're not on the producer control
Oh,
list.
sorry.
No, it's okay. All good. All good. Okay, you should have that power now.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. And then you'll see at the very top, it says on air. And that means you're live. But of course, it'll just be you again on camera and mic. Now, are you taking questions on the platform?
Sure. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
take some questions.
Sabrina, can you put a question in? I'm not in as a participant. I think she is. Somebody is.
Can I?
I'll go ahead and add one now.
Thank you. So you'll see down the left-hand side of the screen, there's the Q&A icon. That's where your questions will come in. Do you see that in the black bar?
Yeah.
And
there it
Ryan
is.
just
Q&A.
submitted a question. What is your weather? Yeah. So these are private, only to you. So of course you can pick and choose the questions you'd like to address. Are you addressing them verbally or via chat?
Verbally.
Verbally. Okay. So you can also have some canned questions in your back pocket if you'd like, which helps. You can, there's a little bookmark next to each question. You can bookmark them and then select bookmarked only. So you can kind of pick and choose, cherry pick the ones you want that way.
I wanted to.
You should see yourself currently. Do you not?
I know I see myself, yes, but if I were in
Oh,
the
and as a participant,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Ryan, yeah, go ahead.
I think there's a couple. So I have a link here that I can share in the chat. Just bear with me here. I'm gonna let you go ahead and I'm dropping the link in the chat. I'd like you to go ahead and open this in a different browser if possible. I don't want it to conflict with your broadcast here. So when you click on that link, click on stage 1. And when you click on stage 1, you'll see yourself up on the screen.
Sweet. Okay.
Now, Sabrina,
Are you able to see
will
that?
he use that tomorrow too?
Yes, he will
Okay.
use that tomorrow. So all of the participants will be able to see you there. And they'll also be able to see you in the metaverse, but it's pretty much the same screen both places. But and if they have any questions, they'll submit the questions on the right. Those questions will then appear here in this console. So you just have to pay attention to this console and you'll be fine. And if you have any questions whatsoever for us, you just communicate that in the presenter chat. Does that make sense?
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And you can click and drag that presenter chat around if it's in the way for you. You can move it anywhere on the screen.
Perfect. Yeah, the Q&A, I'll put it over here.
Yeah, you can move that as well. Whatever works for you.
Oh,
Sure.
wow. Yeah, this is nice. Okay. Awesome. What question should I ask you? Since this is my first time using the system, is it faulty? Where am I going to have problems?
I'm not sure that there's going to be any issues really. Like maybe if your audio or video disconnect, then maybe we want to talk through that. It would just basically just be logging back into to the same link that we provide you with. turning on your webcam, your audio, and just continuing. But otherwise, I don't know that there's going to be any other issues. Ryan, Karen, Juliana, anything?
Yeah,
that you
no,
can think
really,
of?
realistically, we're just using this webinar platform as kind of a bridge for your webcam. So realistically, beyond the questions, beyond your camera muting and unmuting, those are probably the two most important things you're going to have to worry about. There may be more if you were doing things like screen share, if you had slide decks, if you had, you know, a bunch of extra goodies and assets. There'd be a few more things we'd be showing you today. But again, because we're using this more so as a bridge, you're set to go with just those two things.
Now, actually, you brought up something there, and I did enable this event to have desktop sharing. So, Joelle, I'm not sure if you have a deck that you plan to share with the audience to kind of walk them through things, or sharing your screen. But was that something that you intended on doing?
If I have the possibility, sure, but I don't have a deck. I wasn't thinking.
Okay.
It's more like asking questions. Hey, this is orientation.
Okay.
You know, XYZ. You know, we're having this over there. You know, look around and hear more to answer any questions.
Okay, great. And then when you're done, you could have it segue to me if you want, and I can walk through kind of the metaverse side of things, of what to do, how to get the best experience, and just get them up to speed and what the capabilities are over there. If you like, you let me know. Happy to do it.
If I wanted Laura to be on this presentation with me, would you just share a link with her and she would just pop on just like I am?
Yes, but we would want her to have done a rehearsal with us if that's the case. So I'm not sure if you do plan on incorporating her into your presentation, we probably want to get her on now.
Okay, let me call her really quick then.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to send her an email? Do you have her?
Yeah,
email?
let me forward it to her. Hold on.
Yeah, send her an invite now, and I'm gonna see if she can hop on.
Okay, so she should be receiving it any minute.
Thank you. I just sent her a little note there. She should respond pretty quickly here.
Okay.
Awesome. So this is pretty much pretty straightforward. Go live on my answer any questions to my left with this Q&A here. Kind of manage the mute and the video over here to my right. If I'm presenting anything, well, with this presentation area right here, it says click to manage the content. When I click this here, this is when I'm going to, if I'm sharing anything, like you're saying earlier, or sharing my screen.
Yeah, actually, that's to share. Like in the middle of your screen where it says presentation and click here to manage content. That's where you upload your PowerPoint presentation if you have one.
Perfect.
If you want to do desktop sharing, well, that's another option. I don't know, team, if you want to go ahead and chime in on how you will be able to do that.
That actually complicates things because the screen share is not automatically being muxed into our feed.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I wasn't planning to share anything. I just want to make sure that I ask as many questions since the team is here, you know?
Okay. If you want, I could put together, the metaverse slides. and just then you could kind of talk through it if you want.
Yeah, that's it.
Or instead of, because we won't be able to do the desktop sharing. So, all right, I can do that. I'll share that with you. Okay. Will she be joining or?
I'm still waiting to hear back. We have
Okay.
a couple minutes here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to hear back from her. If she doesn't jump on today's call, I can definitely brief her on how to get on here, which is pretty straightforward. And or we can do something else in a couple of and when she gives me her availability.
Well, what we could do is if she can't make it right now, we could have her jump on. Like we could just set her to jump on, like, I don't know, 45 minutes prior.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then that way we can go through the housekeeping review with her and prepare her to get on. Now, if she does come on, it will be in addition to you, right? It won't be in place of you.
Correct. It'll be
Right?
2 of us. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. So that works. I'll send out the invite here shortly, so you've got the details.
So when I'm sending another blast to our community so they can join us here, or
Okay.
excuse me, for the exhibitors. Is there a link you want to send for them? Because we send them that link for the space, but it just send them to the space, and they were like roaming around the space. Yes, they could just roam around the space.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to provide that link. I'll provide a little bit of instructions with that. I'll send that over here shortly.
Okay.
And then yeah. Go ahead.
Is there something else, like a calendar, something they can go on the calendar, or that they should note for 1 o'clock to be here and that kind of thing?
Yeah, if you want, I could put together a calendar invite and you could include that in your email that you're going to send out.
Okay, perfect.
With all the details included in the invite.
That's perfect.
Yep, I could do that. Okay. And then, do you have like an idea in terms of how many people have registered so far, or that you're expecting?
Well, I'm hoping that we sent out 130 for other exhibitors and sponsors, 130 something emails. So,
okay.
So I know a handful of them responded back. So.
Okay, and then the other piece is that we will everything will be recorded, so we'll be able to give you a link that you can share with them prior, after following the event. So if they missed it, you could say, hey, sorry, sorry you missed us. Here you go. Check this out. Here's an overview of what we covered or whatnot.
Awesome.
Okay, cool. Anything else? Guys, anything in the interface that we should cover, or?
What else should I know?
Like, I think it's just that simple. Like, that's ultimately how it's going to render. Like I said, when they're broadcasting all of the footage from the show, it's all going to appear in the metaverse on the stage. So in that seating area, they're going to see it on that big screen.
Is
And
there
they
a
can
backdrop?
also. What's that?
Is there a backdrop that I can use?
A backdrop.
Yeah, because I know you can see that, like, where I'm at, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you go up to the top right, there is a gear you can click on right
Oh.
beside the hang up button that you used earlier. Once you click on that gear, a new window will open, and then down below are all the backgrounds. The first one is a blur. If you just like to simply blur your background, you can do that. But then we've got some libraries, coffee shops, cities looking offices.
Yeah, if you touch the video here, it turns into some sparkles, and then I can go into like the effects here. This is perfect.
Great.
This will work. Awesome. I just didn't.
Do you want to try to do something real quick just to make sure? Comfortable?
And can I? Yeah, can I add my own picture in here?
Yep,
yeah,
we can make.
be able to.
Okay, perfect. Maybe like a background of like the mountain or something. Sweet. Sweet.
Be sure to provide Ryan and team with some MCon hats when they're there.
Some merch, some gear.
Some merch, some gear, exactly.
Which one? I just need to know sizes. I definitely can get you a shirt, if that's okay. I don't know about a hat just yet, but a shirt for sure.
Well, definitely make sure that the team get shirts or whatever you're giving away when they're on site.
Some swag,
please.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
No, that's awesome. Thank you. And that's really it. Hopefully they'll be able to join. Hopefully they'll be able to see all their booths and kind of go through. And if there's anything, if you have any questions or whatever, direct them back to me in relation to any of that stuff. And I think we should be good to go. Go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Is there anything you want me to cover on your end for you when I'm presenting?
Well, what I can do, like I said, I'll put together some slides. Like I'm happy to come on and provide, an overview of what the experience is if you want me to. Like I could just cover a few slides real quick and do, kind of do a little bit of a walkthrough. Or I could put together a slide deck and send that over to you. And then you could cover it. It's really up to you, whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah, just send me anything so I can be prepared. And then and then I want to make sure that, I highlight anything you want me to highlight and convey the the Xcyte message, to the T. That's all. Just want to make sure that I, sound good,
Okay, I will put together some slides, share that with you, and if you have any questions about them, you can just message me. And I think that's it.
Sweet. So as soon as this thing is on air, I'm like live to 100 and something people.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. I'm not gonna get nervous.
No pressure.
You'll be fine.
Here we go. Awesome. Well, if that's all, thank you so much for the guidance and prepare me for tomorrow. If you think of anything, you have my email, you have my number, send me a text, call me, email me.
Will do. And then also you owe us a couple things here. A run of show.
I do. A run of show and a floor map as well.
Yes. When do we expect to receive those?
I'm going to talk to my schedule personnel to send that over as soon as possible.
Hey there, Joel. Can I push for end of day?
Yes, you can definitely push for end of day.
Okay. Yeah, just please anything you can to escalate. Tomorrow, truthfully, is really going to be the last day that we're going to have to look at it, kind of meet with our team internally, make sure Matt's in the right locations, all that great stuff. And especially if we land on site, I'm going to be leaning on you the whole way through if we don't have any kind of run of show. So anything you can do to escalate, please let us know. Please get it delivered to us. Again, end of day today would be great. Tomorrow is going to be our deadline. If we don't get that run of show, then we won't be able to guarantee quality.
We need quality.
We want that quality. Oh yeah.
No, I'll make sure to get that by the end of the day. Before that, actually, because it's already pretty end of day for you guys.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Joel.
And are they still invited to the you have the
Yes.
Mike Tyson thing? Yeah, go ahead.
I want to make sure we have clarity on that. You guys are definitely invited. It's an after event kind of thing. Super private. There's only going to be X amount of people there. X amount of people there, and we would love for you guys to take footage, however, whatever you want to, do to that capacity, but also enjoy the amenities that are that'll be provided that week for the event as well.
So, if you wouldn't mind just sharing whatever information you have, I'll share it with the team, and then if they're available, if they're not too tired, then they'll try to swing over and see what it's all about. But thanks again for the exclusive invite.
Of course, yeah. That's the one thing that I'm waiting for, and everyone else is waiting for, is the private address. Yeah. But outside of that, it's business casual. Not dress to impress kind of thing. But if you want to, dress nice, that's sure. But it's not dress to impress. Super casual. Just bringing together people that celebrate the military and its culture, but more higher end kind of individuals. So it should be fun. Great night.
Great. All right. Well, very good. Sounds like you're comfortable, which is the whole point of today's session. Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure we're broadcasting, which we did. And I think we're in good shape. I will send over the invite. I'll send over a mini deck for you. I also have I'll send over the materials, and then you can take a look, and then we'll get it all ready for tomorrow. And I think we should be all set. We look forward to the run of show by end of business.
Let's do it. I yes, definitely, and the floor, the show floor plan as well.
Yes, please.
I'll send you a whole schedule of from start to finish. Start to finish.
Perfect.
Okay. Well, thank you so much again, team. Looking forward to tomorrow. Keep me posted if you have any questions.
Oh, I have one more thing while we're on. Sorry. This is more for the team here. So when they're on site, do you have like a list of contacts that they should be working with, or is it going to be primarily you? I believe Brian has your phone number, but I'm not sure. I will make sure I get that information off to everyone, but go ahead.
Yeah, it's going to be myself and Lori Douglas.
Okay.
I'll give you Kyle.
I just logged in here. Sorry, I was on a call. I was on a
Lori.
call. I'm like, wait a minute, is something going on? I'm like,
right.
Call.
No worries. Thank you for jumping on. We're just like wrapping up right now. So you jumped on right.
And all of a sudden, something came through. Like when I saw Joe, I'm like, wait a minute. I was afraid. I'm like, did I miss something? But
sorry, I forgot to add you to this. So thank you so much for joining late notice.
Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, I started to panic. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay.
No, perfectly fine. And we can go through this real quick. So it sounds like Jill would like you to be his companion on this orientation that he's conducting tomorrow afternoon.
Yes.
So with that being said, I've got the team on. We'll quickly walk through kind of getting you all squared away with your audio and your camera, and so that you're comfortable with how questions are going to come in, how to share a deck if you've got one. And just make sure you're comfortable so that we're all squared away for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm just going to be answering any questions and stuff. So I think I'm just going to ask if people have some questions. That's really my part. Is just answering any questions that people have.
Correct. And then really, I just had it for backups just in case I didn't know one or two questions. So I was just be like, hey, Lori, can you help me out kind of thing.
Okay.
But yeah, just making sure that she feels comfortable. She knows the lay of the land here. That's what I would love her to understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, guys, can you go ahead and jump in and walk her through the camera setup and everything? Karen or Ryan?
I believe she's
Go
just
ahead.
connected via audio right now.
Okay.
Correct?
What do I need to do? Yeah, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what I was getting involved in, so I just sort of clicked and then got in here. It says audio only. Do I need to click something for a
Yeah.
camera?
Can you just click end and come back in and join with mic and camera?
Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure.
Thank you.
Okay. So when I'm trying to click end on this button up here, it says I can't end. Am I?
Oh,
doing-
the little hang up. The little red
Oh, the
not the
phone.
actual
Okay,
word.
because I know
I'm
there's
sorry.
a big
Yeah.
red button that says end.
I'm
like,
sorry. Yes.
Oh,
It's
that's-
that. No, it's not that.
know-
It's
Okay.
the little,
Okay.
the little handset.
That's a good mental note there. Never to click
Right.
on the end.
Exactly. Never click on the. Well, it's good that she couldn't do it. See, so that's good.
That's right. That's safety control.
Right. Exactly.
I think only you can do that, Karen, to be honest.
Sabrina, it's not too late for us to go to Vegas, is it?
I know, right?
I think a ride out there.
No,
There you
we would
go.
love you to come, please.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe 20 years ago, but now
No,
I'm old. So
20, what? 20? That voice doesn't say it. That voice sounds pretty young to me.
Oh, thank you. You're sweet.
No.
Yeah,
I am
you
in
guys are
spirit.
you're not as old as me, so you can definitely participate. I'm old. You're not old.
You are not. I see
I am.
you.
I'm 56 years old. I'm 56.
I'm 55, sister.
Oh,
Look at
see,
that.
we're young. We're young.
That's right. We are.
That's great. Keep that spirit young. Let's go.
It goes backwards. I think it goes backwards. I think it
Oh my
goes
God! And I have long black straight hair too, and glasses on right now.
Oh my
That's so funny.
Come to Vegas. You can do it.
I
I'll
love
be there.
Vegas. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Okay. Okay, so
Okay.
I have the camera and the audio on
So
now.
there you
Is that
go.
was
That's
easy?
perfect. So you'll
Okay.
both be starting. Is that correct? Or
That's
will-
right.
Okay. So we're going to send you the link for tomorrow. The process is the same, Lori, but the
Okay.
link will be different. Okay. So you'll come
Okay,
on
okay.
30 minutes prior, maybe even more. We'll see what Sabrina decides. We'll be able to talk and chat before we actually go live. And
Gotcha.
then when we get to the top of the hour, of course, we'll let you know. I'll hit start and there's a little countdown from 5 to 1. And then you'll
Okay.
see the on air button at the top. You see that red on air? Can't miss it.
Yes, I see
And
it. Yes.
that's
yes,
when
yes.
you guys will be live. There
Okay,
is
perfect.
all right. So we do have some time to go over everything again prior to starting. We're
Okay.
not just going to throw you in there. And you
Okay.
see the chat there. That is for all of us. So that's of course, when you go live. You
Yes,
can
I
use
see
that
the
to
chat. Yeah, that's
communicate.
how I understood how
Perfect.
to
Yeah.
do something. I'm like, wait a minute, what do I? And it says click on the gear icon. And I was like, and then I understood what to do. I'm like, what am I supposed to touch? It's like touch.
And
the-
you can
okay,
move
so-
that around wherever
Okay.
you'd like on the screen. What's
Okay.
comfortable for you. And then that's
Okay.
it. And then
Okay,
do you
easy.
want us to show her the questions also, Joelle, or
Yeah.
you'll be handling the questions?
Yes, I'll be handling the questions if they have any questions. And then when these slides are presented to me by Sabrina, we'll pop them up there. And then however I navigate the presentation, tomorrow we can run through that.
Okay, so that's what's going to be the content and everything's going to be tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we'll do that 30 minutes before, 45 minutes
Yeah.
before
And
we
the
open.
calls it's 1 o'clock for us, right?
So it's 4
tomorrow?
p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
One-
Perfect.
one
Perfect.
for
I just
you,
want to make sure.
right.
Yeah, I panicked when I saw this thing pop in I'm like, wait a minute, what date? I thought we were
That's
doing
not
this on
right.
Tuesday. I'm like, I'm scared. And like all of a sudden it just popped in. I'm like, I know I didn't have this on my calendar.
Yeah, you're 3 hours ahead, right?
Yeah.
And Laura, you can click on that question mark icon if you'd like to see the questions too, but I think Joelle will be handling that. But you're
okay, right
you're
here.
able to
Okay,
see it
right
as
here.
well.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
This is another question. This is it
Yeah.
helps to sort of understand the navigation so I don't feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Like,
Exactly.
this is perfect. Okay, great. Perfect. Yes.
Yeah,
And you just log in the same way like I did this time. I just put like my name and my email, and then I just clicked
Correct. And
stuff
just
in
make
it.
sure you join with your mic and camera. Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I will do that. I will do that for sure. I'll do that for sure.
And I believe Sabrina will send out the link for tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, she will.
Is this
Oh, and
like
virtual. Did you want a virtual background as well?
Yeah, she should definitely. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
Please.
click on that little gear again next to the little handset, the red handset, and you see visual effects.
Right on the left side, or
On the
or
right
you
side, in the right, or you can, yeah, I think, Joel, you did it by clicking on the actual stars,
Yeah.
right? In
the
the,
stars on the
in the-
icon. See yourself.
Oh, where it says view device. Okay, I see this right here. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can do. Oh,
there you
perfect.
go.
Thank you.
Depends on your
I know,
mood.
because when you're like, press the end button, I'm like, it's not letting me end. It's only the web.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, okay. No, no, it's
That
good
was
to
a
know that you're able
test.
to.
It was a test.
And I'm trying to end. I'm trying to end. It says I don't have permission. Okay, no, this is great. Perfect.
Yeah,
And
you
do
can
we-
change your backgrounds as your mood changes, or you can leave it as
Okay,
one, you know.
Perfect.
There you
And
go.
then do I have to hit a save thing, or once I do that, does it just automatically? Can I just shut this window and
Yes,
the background will stay? Okay.
exactly. Just exit out.
Perfect.
Right?
This is
Whatever
great.
you
Yeah, I
pick,
love it.
correct.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is wonderful. Okay, this seems very user friendly. And then when people are asking questions tomorrow, are they talking to us, or are they going to do like in this little chat thing? Are they going to type us questions? How are we doing?
They'll type the questions, yes.
Okay, good. Okay.
And only
it'll
we
show up
see
like it
them.
does here,
Right. So
like
they're
tweets and
private.
everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Okay.
private. Well, we could choose to, answer whichever ones we feel are appropriate to
Right.
answer.
You can choose. You
Okay,
can have
okay.
some, in your back pocket if you need, as if they came in. That's always a good thing to do. If there's something you think about, you want to mention, you can kind of say,
Okay.
came in as a question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do they not have audio? So is it just like Joelle and I, like we have audio and camera, and they don't have audio, right?
Correct. They're
Okay,
muted.
good. So I'm like, that might be a lot.
Everybody's
Like,
muted. Yeah, everybody's
Okay,
muted.
perfect.
Don't worry. Just
Okay.
be the two of you speaking.
Okay,
And obviously
perfect.
all of us before it goes live. So
Yes.
right.
So we should log on at like 30 minutes before.
I think
Right.
definitely a half an hour, but if maybe even 45 minutes, if you can always step away and grab some water and stuff and come back, whatever you guys
Okay.
are comfortable with.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's perfect.
I think I'll go ahead and set it for 30 minutes prior.
30?
I think that's
Okay.
sufficient since we've kind of done the run through
Yeah.
here. I think it would probably make sense to maybe cover how to present slides since I still have to provide those, I think, to Joelle. So let's just cover that real quick so he's comfortable with where they're going to appear and how to navigate them. Would that be helpful, Joelle?
Yep.
Let
Okay.
me,
Perfect.
let's see if we can get a slide deck right. So grab one. Ryan or Juliana, do you have a slide deck handy you could pull up?
Yeah, I can upload a sample one.
Awesome. I don't think I have samples. I think I just have content.
The slides don't go through the main video feed, though. They will display on the platform. We're not having people view on the platform. Thus, we never really set up the slides, and why I introed that there wouldn't be any. So, are there?
Oh, so
slides?
yeah, I don't know how you're going to do that then.
Yeah.
Sabrina?
Oh, did we set it? But the presentation
yeah.
window's in the middle here, so we should be able to.
We can if they're viewing on webinar.net. But
yeah, no, that's how we're going to do it. Yep.
Okay. All right, perfect.
So if you could just go ahead and load that up into the presenter console.
Sure, no problem. Uploading now.
Okay, cool.
It will just magically appear in just a few seconds.
Great.
That's the beauty of magic.
Yeah, I love that magic.
All right, we should see those slides now.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
So while we're live, if you want to advance the slides forward, you want to go ahead and click on that next button. That'll move the slide forward. Previous, as you can imagine, will allow you to move the slide back. And then if you wanted to skip a particular slide, you can double click on any of the slides on the left-hand side, those little thumbnails. And then while we're live, you'll have a button that'll say push to audience. You'll be able to do that. The most important thing is that if you are pushing slides, you must click the take control button at the top of the screen where we see the title of the webinar. If you do not click take control and you attempt to move slides, that's okay. That'll still work, but it's only going to work for you. You're in preview mode. Only the person who has taken control is the one moving the slides for the live audience. Does that make sense to everybody?
Joel, you're going to be the one taking control with the slides. Take control.
Joelle, if at any time you do not see take control, or you should see you are in control once you've clicked it, go ahead and click that button.
I see it right up. Do you see it, Joel? Right, where presenter content. It's right on the top, right, where it says this take control. Like under MCon orientation, it says take control.
Yeah, take control.
See it?
You're in control.
Perfect. Yep.
Yeah,
I
you're in
see.
control.
Yeah, I don't see a button because it says I'm in control. So
you're in control now.
I'll
You took
take
control.
Now I
You
took control.
took
Now it'll say take control again.
okay, thank you so much.
Perfect.
And then it says preview in the corner, top corner here, and then if I push the audience, now they have it.
That's right. We jump back to slide 1.
Perfect. Awesome. Boom, boom.
Hey, Ryan, is there a way for you to adjust the screen so that we can see that as well on
How
the
do you
stream side, on the metaverse side? So right now I only see the webcams.
No.
Okay. There we go.
Got it?
Now it's moving like it's supposed to. Perfect. Perfect.
Seems pretty user-friendly, huh, Joel?
No, it is. That's why I was like, I don't think you're gonna have a problem. So
Thanks for coming on, though. Appreciate it. That
yeah,
always
no
helps.
problem.
It's better
Yeah,
for
yeah.
you,
No, I'm
too.
glad. Yeah, I know. Me too, because I would hate to.
So
I'd
now
like
you know
to-
what it looks like, right?
Yeah. I hate being thrown into things.
I understand.
Especially when it's all technology. When you know it, it's like really easy, but there's something new. I'm like,
Yes.
oh gosh, I get
Uh-huh.
panicked. I'm like, give me
And
a
we all
5
do. We
minutes.
all do.
I want to make sure I'm doing it the right way.
Perfect. I think that's it. Sabrina, is there anything else you wanted us to?
No, I think
all
that we've covered pretty much everything. Again, appreciate you guys jumping on. I'll get the slides over to you. I'll get the invite over to you, and look forward to the run of show and the floor plan.
We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woo-hoo.
Any indication in terms of the number of registrants for the orientation yet, or that they're still kind of trickling in?
yeah, they're still trickling in. I'm actually looking at some emails for that now. So yeah, I want to say at least a solid, maybe hopefully. I can't even put a number to it.
Okay. All right. We'll see.
Okay.
We're ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Lori, I'm
guys.
gonna give you a call.
Okay. Thank
Thank
you.
you, team.
Thanks
guys.
for your
Talk to you
time.
tomorrow.
See you
Thank
tomorrow.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay.
Have a
Okay.
good rest of the day.
Bye.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.